Alright, Dougie here, and here we are at the 380 pp Roadster Cup Eifel cart, 5 laps, 103B. Skid recovery force is on because you can't turn it off. Everything else is off. And here's my settings. Now I got the ride height -10 because there's a few bumps, especially in the corners, and spring rate I got really low in the back, 2.3, and dampers extension I got the quite soft in the back, really soft, and that was to try to keep it so that I have more oversteer. There I have a -25 in the toe angle because the corners are quite sharp here, and I want the back end to turn out for me and turn it around so that the front end doesn't have to do all the work. I got a high acceleration sensitivity. I put it at 55 just so that I can get that power down really quick, and so that the front end doesn't have to work, so I don't get so much understeer. I want to lessen the amount of understeer that I have so that I can go around the corner and faster. Brake balance is 2, and I'm just trying to gear my my transmission. I'll show you my transmission here. What I'm trying to do in this transmission is just try to have it so mostly I just work in second gear, so I'm not switching gears. So if I want to just practice with my shift, I don't have to be shifting gears all the time. I keep the wide spacing here just so that there's not as much shifting. Sometimes I have to go in first, but it's not that big of a deal. So that's the idea of this thing, because on this track I just want to keep in the same gear all the time. And so it says top speed 154 miles an hour. Right now I got it on miles per hour instead of kilometers. I did lighten the front end, and here we go. So I think I'm taping. Yeah, I am. Okay, here we go. I took off the wing because I didn't really need it. You're not going that fast, so you don't really need a wing. Here we're just going to gently slow down here, and then get ourselves turned around. See how it turns around really nice. The biggest problem is this guy here, and it's going to turn around, but I don't want to hit this guy like that. He's just kind of in the way. Anyway, I got around him. You can see it's quite wide spacing, but don't have to shift gears much. Put on power stringer here. Power down here. And here's a tight corner coming up here, so I'm gonna now they didn't light up too much. I didn't really watch them at that time, but I'm trying to watch the tires here, see how they're lighting up. We'll slow down here. I can make it around this guy here. That was a little bit better around that. There's cars there, it's just AI there, it's hard to get around them. Try to do a little bit of draft here. Take it off a little bit there. I didn't see it light up, but I was pretty concentrated on that. But you can see the tires are all kind of hot, and that's what I want to keep. A little bit slow here. Just kind of cruise here. tires do all the cornering without too much braking. See if I can get on the inside here a little bit. There we go. Tapped a little bit in the bumper. Watching it and see how that goes. I think I got 345 performance points in this car, and about the corners out pretty nicely without lighting up too much. That's about the only time I'm first in the whole thing. Nice wash there. So the idea is to try to get all the tires working about the same. That way, no one tire is overworking, so they're all got about the same amount of effort going into them. And that's we're on the 5th lap here. Whoa, bingo, bango, hit that guy hard. Here we go. And there we go. So that's the story from Dougie. Anyway, 1.499, almost 1.5 seconds. It's not bad. So that's what I'm doing here. Just my thoughts. Hope that I'm always trying to learn more about suspension, but that's what I use the tires to kind of gauge about how soft and hard I gotta make it and how much movement. So I'm just trying to learn there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Signing off.